Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are on the topic trigonometry. In the previous video, we learned how to use the trigonometric ratios to find the interior angles of a right-angled triangle. In this video, we are going to solve 3 more questions on finding the interior angles of a right-angled triangle. Let's pick the first question. Find the angle theta in the diagram below. So in this diagram, we have our angle theta here. So this is the acute angle that we are going to find its value. Considering theta, we will see that this side here is opposite to theta. And this side here is the hypotenuse. So this side is opposite, this side is the hypotenuse. So in this diagram, we have opposite and we have hypotenuse. Which one of the 3 trig ratios should we use? If you have opposite and hypotenuse, we are going to use sine. So it means that sine theta is equal to the side which is opposite, which is 5, divided by the hypotenuse, which is 11. So sine theta is equal to 5, which is opposite, divided by the hypotenuse, which is 11. So sine theta is equal to 5 over 11. Theta is equal to, you find sine inverse of 5 divided by 11. So sine inverse of 5 divided by 11. In the previous video, we learned how to find sine inverse and cos inverse. Let's do that once again. So you switch on your calculator, you press on shift, we are looking for sine inverse. So you press on sine. Then you enter the fraction that has been given to you. So 5 divided by 11, close the brackets, and the calculator will compute that for you. So we have 27.035. The number continues on and on. I'm running the answer to 1 decimal place. So I'm going to have theta is equal to 27.0 degrees or 27 degrees. So the value of this angle here, if the hypotenuse is 11 and the opposite side is 5, is 27 degrees. Let's consider the next question. We have theta here. This side is opposite, so the opposite side is 5. This side is the adjacent side because here is the hypotenuse. Here is the longest side. So the longest side, or the side facing the 90 degrees. So here is the hypotenuse. We don't know the value for the hypotenuse, but we know that this side is opposite. We know that value to be 5. And this other side here is the adjacent side, and we know that value to be 2. Now here's a trick. When you have the question and you don't know the hypotenuse, it means that you are going to use tan, because tan is the only trig ratio that doesn't contain the hypotenuse. So we are going to use TOA, which is tan. And tan is opposite divided by adjacent. Remember the mnemonic TOA, T-O-A. So it means that tan is opposite divided by adjacent. So opposite divided by adjacent. Tan theta is equal to the opposite side, which is 5, divided by the adjacent side, which is 2. So from here, we will find theta as tan inverse of 5 divided by 2. So switch on your calculator, shift tan, then 5 divided by 2. Don't forget to close the brackets after that. So that will give us 68.1985. If you are running this to 1 decimal place, you are going to have 68.2 degrees. 68.2 degrees. So theta here is equal to 68.2 degrees. Let's look at the last question for this video. We have theta here as this acute angle. So 11 is opposite to it, 13 is adjacent, because this side here is the hypotenuse. We don't know the value of the length of the hypotenuse. Okay, so we have opposite, we have adjacent. We don't know the hypotenuse. It means that we are going to use tan. Tan theta is equal to opposite, which is 11, divided by the adjacent, which is 13. So theta is equal to tan inverse of 11 divided by 13. And 11 divided by 13, so tan inverse of 11 divided by 13, so shift, then tan, you enter 11 divided by 13. Then you press on equal to, and that will give us 40.236. So if you are running this to one decimal place, we have theta to be equal to 40.2 degrees. So you see that with these trig ratios, we have been able to find the interior angles of a right angled triangle. So the acute angles in the right angled triangle, we can use these trig ratios to find them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more videos. In the next video, we are going to learn how to use the trig ratios to find the length of the side of a right angled triangle. So this time, we will not be finding the angles. The value of the angles will be given to us. So we will use that value to find the adjacent side, the opposite side, or the length of the hypotenuse. Bye bye.